新たき天下第一一斗、ここに参上。
Kelupaan. Kelupaan bro, mic gue bro, mic headset gue bro. Yang paling GG Gaming guys ya. Udah ada kan? Aman kan? Aman lur. Bede. Kita nunggu dulu lah santai, nunggu. Redem code.
虫相撲を舐めるんじゃねえ。汗と涙の一騎打ちを乗り越え、自らを強くする。人生ってもんよ。
Asem. Mangganya asem anjing. Bentar ya.
簡単に手にできるものに意味なんざね。俺様は菓子一つでさえモラを使わず正々堂々と勝ち取ってくるのさ。創作料理を試食してみて。
Lah kocak.
新人冒険者はいつも同じ過ちを繰り返す。
虫相撲を舐めるんじゃねえ。汗と涙の一騎打ちを乗り越え、自らを強くする。これぞ人生ってもんよ。
Nih bro. Nanti kita geser begini ya. Halo Dit. Seperti biasa mochi. Anjay, gue masih GM ya. Ya magic chess gue lumayan meningkat bro. Udah lumayan meningkat. OTW ke mythic. Anjas, cepet banget ya. Akhir-akhir ini gue sering menang cuy, magic chess cuy. Tapi gue kurang anu cuy, kurang rajin ya untuk nge-push kurang rajin bro. Tenggorokan gua apa ya? Suara gua kurang. Lumayan 9 kali itu cuy, lumayan. Soalnya magic chess itu lama ya. Bang, kamu GG, sang GG, lebih GG kamu tapi Fajar JP. Dan rata-rata wanja, spamer lo Dit ya. Lebih GG Bang Sentot bro. Katanya mau main stumble kayak kocak, ayo. Ini tunggu redem code dulu coy. Redem code ini nih. Biar panas. Tapi boleh sambil nunggu redem code kita stumble guy dulu coy. Stumble guy. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Bang, sini Discord sama cewek. Ah, nggak mau gue sama cewek. Mana gas. Bro.
Halo?
Anjing.
Halo? Halo? Halo?
Coba sentot anjing.
Halo? Bang?
Goblok.
Bang? Bang, ngopi bang? Halo? Bacot.
Suara lo kayak
Jadi pacar aku.
kayak abang-abang yang gitu ya.
Abang banci, Cok.
Iya. Ayo Bang Sentot, mana suaramu Bang Sentot?
Mau nggak jadi pacar aku?
Enggak lu gay.
What the fuck? Ngakak anjing.
Halo bang?
Cewek nih bro. Bro gue mau
Ayo
sama
dong,
cewek.
main stumble ini nggak
Ayo,
stumble
ayo,
ini?
ayo,
Sambil
ayo.
nunggu.
Ayo.
Login.
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 Sambil
Dia bikin room
nunggu
ya.
kita sambil
Gua
guys.
sama Isya doang ya.
Oke, aman. Keras
Abang.
kali.
Hah?
Bacot kau.
Bisik lu ah.
Bang?
Hode berisik.
Kode.
Abang kok gitu? Hah?
Bisik.
Bang?
Bro nih cewek ini kayak cakep ya.
Burik.
Burik. Kok burik guys?
Iya gua kan bisik
Stumble guy. Nomor kita nih belum kelar 20 nggak sempat 18 menit lagi bro. 18 menit lagi kita nonton bareng. 18 menit lagi guys. Waduh, facecam gue mati anjing. Nah kocak, kok nggak nongol? Santai aja bang, siap. Lah kok black cuy, black layarnya cuy. Lah kocak. Siapa yang bikin room cuy? Bikin room. Lah kocak black screen. Ini suara sentot sama Pajar mana ya? Woi. Lah kok hilang ya? Suara gadis mana guys? Suara gadis kok hilang guys? Kocak coy, emulator gua kocak. Benerin facecam dulu lah. Suara lu gak ada bang. Ntar ya. Ini ribet cuy, kelamaan gak stream. Banyak perubahan, stream gue banyak settingannya. Kurang siap ya. Cepet-cepet tadi coy. Nah ini udah ya. Udah ya. ID-nya apaan? ID-nya woi. Belum gua. Kemarin, aduh mati lagi cuy. Lama cuy, sampai 1 hari nggak live gua. Ini cok, anjing lah, facecam gua aduh toxic cuy. Toxic bro, nggak boleh toxic. Toxic itu tidak sehat. Parah men. Parah men. Nah, ini dia bro.
Ada nggak?
Nah, baru ada bro.
Tuh kan? Gue pindahin udah ada kan? Lu dari tadi gak dengan kita, anjir ada nih.
Iya kenapa cok?
Ya invite bikin dong.
Anjir cewek. Ini cewek gigi juga.
Iya.
Gua buat buat room ya.
Ya, ini si sentot apa lagi? Gue yang kenal sentot gue benerin lu. Ada gak?
Tuh ID-nya tuh coy, 73017.
Berapa?
73107 tuh.
73107. Nah. Yang menang dikasih hadiah Bang Sentot kan. Lah nggak bisa.
Serius nih di lab ini nih.
73107 kan?
071.
Ya kocak.
Itu si Oppo kena banet pula tuh, siapa kena ada banet like mic.
Mana si Sentot Gaming, Cok? Woi.
Kiki Rirun kata Oppo, anjay Kiki Rirun ya? Wah, gue pengen Kiki.
Ngelek banget anjir, ngelek saga gila sumpahnya. Apaan berisik? Apaan? Cepet lo join.
Dek, join dek. Cepet dek.
Udah. Ayo, gas.
Ayo gas.
Ya menang dapat hadiah kan?
Yang menang dapat facecam gue mana?
Lu jam berapa genshin mainnya?
Ini gua main langsung nanti.
Lah nobar apa nobar?
Nobar dulu.
Jam berapa?
Hampir nih 10 menit lagi anjir, 1 kali doang.
Ya udah sekali segame 2 game lah sampai mulai.
Iya, sampai mulai.
Ini Sentot Gaming berisik cuy, Sentot
Bang
Gaming.
Ayub. Bang Ayub. Bang.
Kocak Jo.
Bang.
Kocak anjing.
Bang, susah banget, Bang.
Sik anjir.
Gua pro player stumble guys.
Suara saya lagi bikin jijik, Cok.
Wow, wow. 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 Gimana guys? Gua pro player nggak guys?
Udah baca?
Udah dong.
Udah dong, gua udah dong.
Hei. Yes, gue itu. Mana sentat. Cari sentat. Ya, sentat belum. Ayo sentat.
Ya,
2 orang lagi sentat.
kalah.
Ya.
Ya, CCD.
CCD guys ya.
Bang, ayo.
Sorry ya chat kalau nggak kebaca ya.
Baca lah, kocak kan nggak dibaca.
Ini cuy yang terlalu fokus, gue terlalu pro.
Bang,
Oh,
ayo.
iya, siap.
Gue harus pro main game ini cuy, jadi gue nggak terlalu. Nanti aja kita main. Baca chat makan
Lama-lama coy ini.
Sentot noob. Iya tuh, itu pacarnya sentot kayaknya ya nih yang main, bukan sentotnya cuy.
CCD emang dia. Ini nggak apa ini susah ya?
Wah ini susah nih.
Wah,
Wah mentah. Wah mentah anjing.
Bang. Bang.
Bisik.
Ayo.
Ya ini gimana ya?
Kalah lo ya. Kalah lo ya.
Anjing.
Ya nyebur gua.
Kamu kalah, Bang.
Let's go. Lucu cok. Berenang lucu.
Bang, kok kamu kalah, Bang?
Enggak, aku menang nih dikit lagi nih.
Itu di mana, Bang?
Di telusuran tuh. Apa ini namanya ya? Perosotan.
Sama.
Ya, masuk ke lubang itu lagi anjing. Lah. Waduh. Aduh, dua orang lagi, guys.
Wih, gua menang.
Wah, anjir lah. Menang. Ya, kalah, Cok. Ada pro player ya.
Lihat gua nih, pro player. Jobski GG nih, Bos.
Aduh, curang guys.
Di kalah kira-kira, woi. Ini ngapain nih?
Wah, ini gravitasi, coy. Gravitasi ini lumayan sulit ya.
Gimana? Lompat-lompatan ya?
Lompatnya lambat turun, coy. Bukan ini loncat ini tuh. Gua kira yang di bulan ya, gua nggak lihat tadi. Alt tab. Mana Jeps koy?
Nggak boleh kedorong, Cok.
Jangan sampai jatuh pokoknya.
Ayo.
Nih Jeps koy. Iya, Dek. Kenapa, Dek?
Bang, ayo. Bang.
Bisa ngetik ya?
Dek, kamu suaramu jijik banget, Dek. Terlalu imut.
Weh, bisa beli
Wih.
bisa.
Wih.
Bang.
Kalah, guys.
Ya.
Dek.
Bang.
Lagi cuy, salah cuy.
Satu kali lagi, guys. Sempat, guys. Satu kali lagi, guys.
Sekali lagi. Seru, Cok.
Satu kali lagi sempet ini kita genshin.
Ayo, ini kok lu keluar, Bang?
Ini nonton iklan dulu kayaknya dah. Enggak, ini masih ada nih di room.
Kan udah. Di mana dong?
Bang, ready, Bang.
Ntar aku cari dah.
Bang.
Ntar aku cari. Besok mau dipakai. Ya udah nanti.
Ayo nih gas kah? Langsung gas ya?
Kita mau kemana? Oh iya. Gas. Iya, ntar lu.
Bang, kok kamu kalah, Bang?
Enggak menang
Nah, ini seru nih.
di ronde pertama.
Seru,
Kamu
Cok.
kalah, Bang. Bang.
Kenapa, Dek?
Kocak.
Lah ngelek kebanyakan game cuy.
Oh ini harus nelem ya, gue kira harus ngapain.
Anjir gue main Genshin, main ini ngelek jadi.
Pasti PC gaming, jadi kagak nge-lag.
Iya. PC gue terlalu gaming cuy.
Iya elah nyebur gua. Susah coy ini cok.
Kita harus jadi pro player guys di sini guys.
Ini nggak bisa dorong-dorongan kan ya?
意味なんざね
Ah udah bisa kayaknya. Enggak. Cuma di Valga yang bisa.
勝ち取ってくるのさ
Seru cok. Ih, pas banget.
Bro, giat lah bro. Gue juara pertama bro.
Siapa?
Gue pertama.
Udah finish?
Udah dong.
Serius?
Serius. Lihat aja nanti di finish.
Gimana?
Pro player
Gua
kan.
kedua ya lah, gua ketiga lihat gua. Lihat
Oh iya tuh gua.
Anjay.
Ini sentot di belakang lu sentot.
Cece deh dia. Gua udah finish kan?
Udah.
Bang, aku menang bang.
Wih, gigi juga.
Suara.
Nih, tiba
Ngeri juga ya.
Musuhnya CCD kali ya? Musuhnya CCD kali ini.
Musuhnya ini CCD cuy.
Iya. Lucu lu game ini. Gua main ulang tiap hari kan sampai jago.
Sampai jago ya menjadi pro player.
Kayak
Aku menang
Sabrina.
bang. Hore.
Hore.
Malah biasa aja.
Enggak ada semangatnya anjing. Datar bet anjing. Hore.
Hah? Ntar.
Berapa menit lagi coy? 3 menit lagi coy. 3 menit.
Cepetan apa ini lama banget sih? Ya.
Iya nih. Anjir.
Bang bisa sekali bang.
CCD nih orang-orang cuy.
Seru sekali. Ya.
Bisa sekali bang.
Seru sekali.
Genshin-nya gua keluarin dah Genshin Impact.
Like emang lu.
Iya. Getahan. Ada ini kan pula, ada
Bang sangat
jaringan.
seru sekali
Ini main
bang.
bola, Cok. Lu tim mana?
Gua tim kuning.
Gua tim biru.
Lah, kita musuhan sama Jeff Squee cuy.
Lu tim mana, Bang Sudut? Iya, gua
Bolanya ada 3 bang.
Ya, bolanya ada 3.
Bolanya ada 3 bang.
Sudah 3 lah.
Lah.
Gua striker nih.
Lah, waduh.
Woi, gol 1. Woi, gol 2 tim gua.
Kok tiba-tiba 2 langsung cuy golnya cuy.
Iya, itu woi, tolongin woi.
Oke. Comeback guys.
Woi, enggak bisa. 3-1 gua.
Anjing. 2.
Ya,
Enggak ada yang jaga babi. Toxic, sorry guys.
Jangan. Gua kiper deh.
Waduh.
Comeback ya. 4-2 guys.
Wah, mereka curang cuy. Pakai wasit bayaran.
Iya, kocak. Lu loncat 2 kali biar nyundul, Cok.
Iya udah, cuman ini susah cuy.
Wasitnya curang bang.
Kamu yang CCD, Bang. Bisa main enggak?
Wasitnya coy, wasit bayaran ini.
Curang bang.
Ayo satu lagi.
Ih, jangan. Gua kiper. Ya, jangan. Untung
Anjing. Kocak.
Jangan ada gua. Gua kiper. Menang ya.
4 detik lagi,
Ya,
Cok.
paling CCD.
Cons. Aduh.
Menang.
Dadah gini guys, cepet guys.
Woi, belum kelar, woi. Curang, woi.
Kita nontonin aja tuh dia main.
Parah, Min.
Kok gitu ya suaranya? 1 menit
Sebenarnya
lagi,
saya
Cok.
berubah ya?
1 menit lagi, Cok.
Ini ngapain? Ini gimana, coy?
Wah, itu bertahan ya. Jangan sampai jatuh.
Bang curang bang.
Nggak boleh jatuh ini.
Curang, bang.
Gak boleh.
Waduh.
Yang paling lama bertahan dia yang paling menang.
Bang kamu curang sekali.
Siapa yang curang?
Guys, sudah mulai, guys.
Kamu curang sekali.
Menang, weh.
Widih, GG James Kuy. Widih, James Kuy bro.
Nebar.
Nomor udah mulai guys.
Udah gue dahan ya, lihat nih.
Oke guys.
International cultural
Betul,
festival
game.
that will leave you with many
Anjay, gigi gak?
It is my honor to invite you to attend the festival and enjoy the
Lu nonton
special
di mana bang, di Twitch?
Iya di Twitch.
Di mana, Bang?
Gue nonton di YouTube aja dah, gue malas sama nonton
Greetings
gitu.
travelers and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.6
Lah kok,
special program.
coy di sini udah mulai cuy.
As many of you already know, I voice Ether in Genshin Impact. And joining me in the tea house today we have...
Hi everybody, I'm Erica Mendez and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother, Kamisato Ayato.
Sweet. So great to have you guys.
Thanks.
Looks like I get to be a part of the Kamisato clan today.
You can be our annoying little brother.
Nah,
Hey guys!
Ayo, bayarnya Bang Ayo.
I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this
Ini,
is
bro.
the first time officially having you both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is
bang, apapun.
and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato. So I'm stoked.
Kamu GG, thank you.
Excited to have
Kamu
you
lebih
guys
GG ya.
do this. Let's get right into it because we've got a lot of exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Anjir, Kli. Arah kau Kli, ngagetin gua Kli.
Here, so many things I've never seen before.
Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first
Wow.
edition will become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
GG bocil Reron nih ya cuy. Wih, main itu bro.
No holds barred.
Reron nih, deket lagi nih Reron nih bro.
Fails to fulfill the most crucial elements.
Ini Discord gua kampret.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Tak keluaran dulu Discord ya.
Greetings. Ayaka has
Lah. Wih parah guys, mentang-mentang jaringan
mentioned you
dulu.
on numerous occasions. Delighted to make
Anjing
your
jadi
acquaintance.
burik.
I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayato.
Burik.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
As helitrils go in, they never emerge again.
Jepang
Everyone's
seru
driving
ya.
themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the
Sorry ya, ngelag ya. Sorry guys, ngelag guys.
A whole city that's floating in the air.
Mantap, jelas lah, mantap
More
dong.
than one kind of strange power exists here. That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Seriusan ada Jepang bro. Ini bos baru nih boy.
What's this?
Ada bos baru, nah nongol lagi nih kampret ya. Si kampret nongol lagi bro. Wow.
Find a way to stop that thing.
Coy, suaranya gimana? Suaranya pas nggak? Redem code nih. Guys, catat guys. Guys, tolong dicatat guys. Bang Sentot, tolong dicatat Bang Sentot. Bang Sentot, tolong dibaca Bang Sentot. Dicatat. AB7 CK BVQILE 5. AB7 CK BVQILE 5. Nice.
So intense.
That was pretty epic.
That festival was
Really
beautiful and then
epic.
straight into the chasm.
Udah ya, duluan ku cuy. Bang Sentot duluan ku ya.
Real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious time with
Serius, sama din Jepang.
And an introduction by Kamisato Ayato.
Anjay, Kamisato nih bro.
our new character.
New
As always,
character.
speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Coy, ini gimana aja? Browsingnya dah. Udah bro, Inggris aja bro. Kita lihat Kamisato Ayato gitu. Jelas lah. Tapi lebih banyak di sini ya, di kita ya. Di kita lebih banyak cuy. Gak bisa bahasa Inggris. Oh kamu gak bisa. Jangan-jangan kamu bisanya bahasa Jepang doang. Anjing lah. Kalau kayak gini mending kalian nonton sendiri ya, daripada nonton gua gini cuy. Ngelek gini cuy. Kasian kalian ya.
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind.
Apa tuh katanya cuy?
Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Ooh, looking pretty sleek.
Dari sana aja, oke, thank you ya. Aku.
Powerful yet elegant. Just saying.
Ah, man, his moves look so cool.
The elemental burst, right?
Yang bisa baca ya, yang bisa baca cuy.
In there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance.
Skillnya itu
As he
skillnya.
fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
Ayo kita ikut ngobrol deh, mending kita ikut ngobrol guys.
Now look, man, anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did
Hello
you
bro,
get that from?
bro ayat kah bro?
Kamisato family secret.
Yang Indo bang, mana ada yang Indo anjing?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
Okay.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled, even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he needs to Toma.
Mana dia mending?
Hey, the Kamisato clan has
Zimbabwe,
an image
bang.
to keep up, okay?
You're right.
Well,
Hello
I think we can all feel
Ada.
sorry for Toma
Hello
now.
Ayaka. Hello Ayato.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was
Kamu
actually
aja yang
from
ngetik
Itto's
kodenya
character
bang.
teaser.
Kamu bang
He
Sentot
was that
tolong ya.
mysterious voice
Enggak
at the end
ada,
of the video.
gua yang ngetik dah.
Yeah, you know, actually, it turns out that Itto has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Itto even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Itto is he's real,
Sambil keluar masuk.
down to earth kind of Oni. But all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Itto's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato
Gak
clan at
jelas.
a very young age and was able to bring the
Enak
clan
soalnya
back
bang
to
keluar
its feet
masuk
while
gua.
facing
Kamu
some
lebih
huge
gak jelas,
difficulties at the
waduh.
time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to
Itu
me.
skillnya cuy, skill Ayato ya. Baca yang ngerti bahasa Inggris.
Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his hydro vision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal
Bang,
attacks.
cek Discord chatku.
After using his elemental
Nanti.
skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts
Wih,
positions
Kamisato
to enter the
Kyoka.
Takemeguri Kanka state and
Kyoka,
leaves a watery
bro,
illusion
Kyoka.
at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing
Bang, keren
AoE
bajumu
hydro damage.
ganti-ganti. Serius.
In the Takemeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP.
Mending bahas gamenya cuy, bahas gamenya cuy.
When Ayato leaves the field
Kita di sini
or
untuk
when he
nonton
uses
ini
his
cuy.
elemental skill again.
So sounds like we better be careful if we don't
Sebenarnya
want
gue
to
pengen ya.
cancel a state.
Cuman cuy.
Exactly. Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato
Tapi ya,
Art
bareng
Mineo
sama
Matoishi
Ayaka
Kyotaki,
masalahnya.
which means
Bang, aku
Lucid
ganteng, terima
Rapids
kasih. Aku
Spiraling
emang
Summit,
ganteng.
in case you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking another passive talent,
Mereka
Kamisato
berdua
Art
ini kayak
Michinoku Hagetsu.
anjing
If
dan
Ayato
kucing
is
ya.
not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In
Susah
daily
akur
life,
cuy.
Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time.
Sendok sama
With his passive talent,
Pajak GP.
Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish
Kunci
perfectly,
motor.
he has a
Mana ya,
set chance
motor ya?
to receive an additional
Gantung.
suspicious dish of the same type.
Which I'm pretty sure he just turns and sends straight to Toma.
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange
Sombong ya.
game
Bro, Pajar JB
He's had a
sombong
lot
bro.
of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes so
Nanti
much
gua
sense
dapat ke mahkota gua banyak ya.
now. In all
Gua-
seriousness,
gua-
though, I think that the passive talent is.
Ini weaponnya bro, weaponnya bro,
pretty
weaponnya.
Alright, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Ayato will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6
PS2 tapi bro,
via
Ayato di
Azure
PS2.
Excursion Event Wish. At the same time, Venti will also be available via his
Venti
own
first.
event wish called Ballad
Oh
in
my God.
Gods.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
Yeah.
Aduh,
And
tapi aduh.
that's not all.
Premo
In the later
gua,
part
padahal
of
gua
version
pengen ya Venti
2.6,
ya.
Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her first rerun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As for the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an
Ini gimana ya senjatanya ya? Apakah bagus buat Ayaka guys?
Haran Gepaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. In version 2.6, Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest,
Kocak.
Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has
Tidak
been
jelas
lifted
ya.
and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of
Gimana ya?
progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion.
Gini cuy,
But beneath the surface of this happy time,
Venti itu gini ya,
trouble is stirring.
bercabang.
As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position.
Kayak geluk gak jelas
Everybody can
suaranya.
look forward to exploring
Bisa
all
cowok,
of this
iya.
amazing
Bisa cowok, bisa cewek ya Bang Sentot.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, especially the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
Alright, now that we've seen the new character coming our way, let's jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6. In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
Let's watch a
Pasang
quick
mic
trailer
buat
to see
belum
what travelers
dipasang
can
ya.
expect to encounter
Udah
during their
lama banget
adventures in
nih
this new
belum
area.
pasang juga
Let's
ya.
go.
Pasang ayo, pasang. Nah ini apalagi cuy, redem code. Bukan. Cut skin. Map baru. Di bawah tanah ya. Anjir siulan gue jelek. Skin bang, bukan skin. Sin ya, ini bukan skin. Sin. Oh, dibacanya sin. Iya, dibacanya sin, cuy, bukan skin. Cutscene, guys. Itto gua mana? Cuy.
I don't know about you
Nah, gua
guys,
kira
but I
redem
can't
kok.
wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just
Yeah,
think
me
of all
too.
the
I love
air
it.
you'll get.
I love it. This map, bro.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore, for sure.
Yeah, I just don't want to run into that monster though. It was kind of scary.
So cool. As we saw in the trailer, the
Wah,
outside of the
sepertinya
chasm
Ayakannya
is
ketakutan
really
penting
beautiful,
sama
but
gua
there are
nanti.
also deep
Bareng kita, Ayaka.
underground levels that exist
Menjelajahi map baru kalau kamu ketakutan.
That's where all the scary
Gue
stuff
bisa kok
happens.
nemenin kamu, Ayaka.
While exploring the deep underground levels,
Itu map baru
travelers will need
Genshin,
to
iya
use
map
a
baru, cuy.
gadget called a lumen stone
Mapnya itu di bawah tanah ya.
to aid them in exploration.
Wow, new
This
item,
gadget
cuy.
will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
Travelers will be able to enhance the lumen stone adjuvant to increase its
Sepertinya
capabilities.
gua bakal
Doing so
menjelajahi
will
map baru
also
sama
allow travelers to
Ayaka deh.
explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including a 4-star
Dia
weapon billet
ketakutan,
and
butuh
an
bantuan,
all-new
butuh
name
temen
card.
buat menjelajahi map baru, cuy.
In the chasm, travelers will also discover a brand new artifact domain called the Lost Valley. Inside the
Lost
domain, you'll
Valley.
discover
Nah,
a
ini cuy
mysterious
artefak baru, cuy.
environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm
Attack,
itself.
waduh, attack.
Completing the challenge in this
Attack
domain
of
will reward
100%
travelers
after
with
using the
artifacts
element
from
burst.
the
This
vermilion
character will
hereafter and
will
echoes
gain
of an
the
offering
nation
artifact sets.
like effect
And
effect
what would be a new area
increase.
without
Ini bahasa
some new
sorry ya bahasa
story
Inggris gua juga ya.
content?
Increase in the
In
attack by
addition to
8% for
everything we've covered so far,
16
a
second.
whole new
When
storyline will be
character
taking
HP
place down in the
decreases.
chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
The attack
With
will.
version
Waduh,
2.6,
kelamaan gua bacanya tuh.
Quest Requiem of the Echoing
Oke,
Depths
anak
will become
belajar.
available for travelers to continue their adventures. Everyone who's been following the story of our favorite twins
Oh
will
my
definitely
God.
be excited for this one, me included. And if that isn't enough, the one and only Dainsliff will also be making another appearance
Oh my
during the
God.
story.
Oh, it's been a pretty long time since we've seen Dainsliff.
Yeah, totally.
New
And
Archon
in the
quiz.
storyline, travelers will be meeting
Wow.
up with Dainsliff in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate
Gak
some
lama
ancient
lagi sih
ruins
kalau
together.
udah masuk di Archonnya,
Throughout
gak
the
lama
quest,
lagi
we'll be
nongol
learning
nih.
a lot more about
Nih
Kalia
karakter bakal
as
nongol,
well as
cuy.
the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the past together.
Wow.
So you're saying it'll be a bit of a cliffhanger.
Iya.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
I know I will.
I know I will.
But this seems like a pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some primo gems.
Oh,
Yes.
agreed. Sounds good to me.
Ayato,
Ready,
the best
everyone?
ya. Primo
Here
Gear
you
number 1
go.
cuy.
Yes.
Nikah ini guys. Guys, catat Bang Sentot tolong. Gas sentot. TPU KS I8 C5 X9. C5 X9. Nice. Wih, Bang Sentot mana Bang Sentot?
Welcome back, everyone! Next, we'll be introducing a new event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
Ooh. Yeah, that's right. So, as we mentioned at the start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With a festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimiya and Klee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Yeah, me too. I'm just excited to go around and see everybody.
Yeah.
How's Itto doing? No.
Anjir, di kita ada nonton yang ribuan ya. Berapa ribu tadi coy YouTube kita yang nonton.
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
As we progress through the storyline, we'll have the opportunity to enjoy a variety of Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of events.
Wah, ada 2000 guys ya.
Let's take a closer look.
First, we have
Rame
the
YouTube
Moon
kita
and
nih bro.
Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique
Seribunya Bang
landscapes.
Sentot, seribunya
During the event,
Bang
travelers
JP.
can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the
Gabut
commissioner.
doang sih
The
sebenarnya
more
gue
pictures we
ngeliatin
supply,
ini.
the easier it will be for them to
Gabut
compose
doang.
more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already
Anjir, gue
played
udah
this game,
channel ini
and this time
karakter
around there will be some new
waduh.
twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers.
Satu-satunya karakter gue yang
Sweet.
C6
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each
ini
stage will have
lagi
its
nih,
own
ini
special
lagi,
stage
ini lagi
features.
bro.
Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy
Gue
to
benci
swiftly
cuy,
clear each
Headphone
challenge.
ini cuy.
What's also different this time
Lama
around
ribet.
is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations.
Ah,
The
males
game mode
gua.
has also been streamlined to
Cuy, ada yang
reduce the
joki
amount of
event ini
time
nggak, cuy?
required to play. Upon entering a
Ada yang mau
stage,
joki event
travelers
ini
will
nggak?
find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify
Yang
or
suka sama
dismantle
event
them,
ini
or
tolong
build
jokin
more
nih.
mechanici around
Tunggu
them
deh.
to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Mampus jatuh.
Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting. After
Joki
unlocking this
kuda,
game
itu
mode,
judi
a
cuy,
new
joki
duel
kuda
against
itu
a
judi.
swordmaster with unique
Ini
abilities
bayangan
will
gua
unlock
aneh
each
banget
day.
dah.
During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst, but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the upper hand in the challenge.
Cool.
Sounds pretty challenging.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice
Kalian
but
gua
to
ambil
join the competition due to
Primogennya doang.
difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one duels.
Oh, and last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow florist themes to create a specific floral courtyard.
Buat nanam, buat nanam, buat
Is
nanam.
comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art form, so when travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course, he is.
You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can share about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Shincho to join their team for free. So, don't forget to try out all the events.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good look around the festival. The streets of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival, so everyone can enjoy the lively and exciting atmosphere.
That's
Enak
right.
juga
This
guys ya
is
makan
one
angin.
festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no, I won't.
Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices from the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according to recipes and taste test dishes using these seasonings.
Satu lagi bansos.
If there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
I'm hungry. Aku ingin makan
Recipes
Paimon.
will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe and press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning, so be sure to make the best of each chance with as little mistakes as possible. Otherwise, you'll have to start over again.
Wah, ini sekarang bikin obat lagi ya. Kemarin kita bikin jadi barista, sekarang kita jadi
So, Zach,
herbal
what you're saying is for this event,
herbalan gitu cuy.
pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh
That was
gosh,
good, but it also hurt at the same time.
that was quite fire, as they say.
Kita kembali ke pojok.
Help me.
Kembali ke pojok.
Seriously, like, gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings you created to delicious dishes, you can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship
Teapot ada yang baru
XP.
kah?
Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
That's right. It'll be the perfect opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Yeah,
Do a little studying.
totally. In version
Buat apa itu,
2.6,
Ci?
we will be receiving a new challenge event called
ngerti gua bahasa Inggris.
Crystal Research. We find a researcher
Headphone-nya
from
lagi kena
Fontaine
itu.
on the outskirts of the chasm studying the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibrocrystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures their own vibrocrystal setup,
Telepon yang
they will
perlu 2
obtain
damage
different
itu
combat
gua
buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and
Perlu
receiver
2
crystals
party itu
will
kan?
trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
Vibrator.
Sounds very
Vibrator kalau
scientific.
vibrator kali.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
Boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
Mentang-mentang lu minum
You
boba.
can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each
Kawaii.
challenge is split into 2
Ayak
battles,
kawaii,
which will
guys,
require
ya.
travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different
Ini dia
vibrocrystal
bro,
setups.
bukan ini.
Of course, the game
Gua
will
kira
also
ini bos
provide
baru,
some
cuy.
trial
Ternyata
characters to
Headphone.
help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Wow.
In the new version, travelers will be receiving a commission from an
Best
Inazuman
fantasy.
artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration
banyak
for
juga
her
ya, Pan, ya.
illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for
Kayaknya
a
lebih banyak
very,
dah dari
very long
sebelumnya
time.
kayaknya cuy.
Oh, right.
Dari
In the
2.5
photo
lebih
notes, we'll
banyak
be
cuy.
able to see
Headphone-nya di
comments from the
2.6
artist
ini.
and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of things. What could be better than exploring and earning Primo Gems?
Oh, yeah. And travelers will definitely find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've already mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be returning once again for version 2.6.
Nice.
Travelers can watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version 2.6. Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game. First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Nice. So it'll be way easier for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the minimap on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus,
buat new
players will be
player
able
ya.
to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off. Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ini dia bro lokasinya.
During version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
Itu bagus tuh bro. Itu kan kita bisa nyari lokasi musuh tersebut cuy.
Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island,
Wih,
and
bagus sih, cuy.
Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Jadi nggak perlu buka Google lagi ya lokasi musuh slime.
I know I will.
Bang JP mau belum? Bang JP bau belum mandi bang. Oh, pantes. Ada apa nih? Ada yang baru? Di Enkanomiya ada yang baru kah? Kayaknya ada yang baru dari Enkanomiya deh. Of the Lost and Forgotten Inazuma U OST Inazuma OS. Musik bro bersentot, tolong bersentot. Wah 50 kan nih bro, lumayan ya 50 kan ya, mantap bersentot pas hand ya. Nice. Gila bak sentot fast hand cuy. Sudah.
Well, guys,
Tiga ya.
I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and
Boba.
come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No!
What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all
I
gone.
thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Yeah,
happened
they're
to
all
all
in
of them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh.
I don't like boba.
You could have shared.
I like Thai tea, bro. Thai tea, matcha, matcha. I like it. I like matcha.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more
Saya
often.
suka matcha.
I know, right? But hey.
Atau
won't be
green tea,
that
ya,
long
green
before the
tea,
next
green
version
tea,
drops.
or matcha.
That's right.
True. So, I'm really
The
excited
best.
for everything. I'm excited
The
for
best.
everybody to meet Ayato.
Green tea, the best.
I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good.
Yes.
It'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it. And oh man, I just can't wait.
Ayato.
And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also
Me
the
and
story.
Ayaka best
I'm
friend.
curious to see what Dainsliff is doing back,
Mudah-mudahan
how,
pulang ya Ayaka ya.
the traveler will interact with him, and also
Kayaknya
you
bakal
guys
pulang.
rock this special program.
Soalnya
It's
dia
been so
di
much fun doing this
PS
with you.
kedua ya.
Thanks.
Dinnernya di PS
It was
kedua.
super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars and be ready to play.
Are
And
you
we
ready
hope
to play?
everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Yeah. And just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Thanks Ayaka. Bodoh amat Ayato. Bodoh amat. Ayaka. Offline langsung anjing. Sedih ditinggal Ayaka, bro. Tumble gaya gue masih nyala anjing. Pantesan dari tadi gue kira suara apa ya. Ternyata stumble gaya bro. Kita buka dulu. Kita redem code dulu cuy, kita redem kodenya cuy. Kodenya kita redem ya. Kodenya kita redem, bro. Redem kodenya. Redem kodenya. Gitu ya orang. Thumbnail Dylan Pros tuh cuy. Diamond Pros. Upin Ipin, kuburan Upin Ipin. Apaan sih? Cuy, kenapa cuy? Apakah salah cuy? Nah, kenapa nggak bisa ya? The fuck? Bro, kenapa invalid, bro? Ini bisa, yang pertama salah kayaknya dah. Apa terbatas, cuy? Nah, yang pertama bro salah, bro. Kenapa ya? Ah, bisa. Kelamaan tadi, kelamaan. I love this part. Thumbnail, bro. Apaan sih, gak jelas anjing. Dah. Gue punya 8. Gue punya 10.